Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx. Right off the bat, I need to correct something or change something. I said I would do a pin giveaway for my 30th subscriber. It's not really fair. It kind of makes people not want to subscribe because they want to be the 30th one, so they don't want to wait. So, let me correct that or amend that. I will do a pin giveaway once I hit 30 subscribers. I will give details on how any one of the 30 can win one. It's a custom handmade pin by me. Work out the details, make it for you completely free, and send it to you completely free. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. If you know somebody that might dig what I do, tell them to subscribe. Also, I'm going to start doing 2 a week. One big one like this on Tuesday, that's not going to change, and I'll probably do one on my drive home from work either on Saturday or Sunday. It was some advice from a successful YouTuber, so I'll give it a try and see what happens. Third thing right off the bat is I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away the shirt off my back. This one right here to one lucky subscriber, and I'll tell you later how you can win it. Today's topic is inspired by something that happened at work. You know, it's this younger generation. There's people that are just, they're not going to be happy no matter what happens. Even if you give them everything they want their way, they're going to bitch about it. Let's say an alien race came down and took over the planet. And as punishment, they decided that everybody on the planet will eat a shit sandwich. One little shit sandwich. One piece of bread with a turd on it folded in half. Everybody has to eat one. Being the person that I am, I wouldn't want my kids to do it, or my wife, or my granddaughter, so they wouldn't have to do it. I'd take theirs. I guarantee you there's somebody that would bitch going, wait, he's got 5 sandwiches. I only have 1. That's not fair. What? Well, here, you can have, oh, why do I have to eat 5 shit sandwiches? What? It wasn't a shit sandwich, but something at work very similar to that happened, and I was stunned. It hasn't really turned into that big of an issue yet, but I started thinking about those people. You can't have it 100% your way. And even if you did, you wouldn't be happy. You have to find a happy medium in life. That's what I do. You find balance and you go with it. It can't be all roses and it can't be all a river of shit. So you find the middle and make the best of it. I see people all the time. You see them on the news, you see them in person. They get mad and they're protesting shit, and a lot of times they don't know what the fuck they're mad about. A few years back, there was a school teacher who was at the Arlington Memorial Cemetery standing by a sign that said something about keep quiet or something like that. It's a permanent sign, so it's up all the time, but it tells you to be quiet for funerals or something to that effect. I can't remember the exact thing, but she snapped a picture, not a video, a picture of her looking like she's yelling. She got death threats. They were calling for her to be fired, carrying on. And people just dogpiled onto her. Death threats over a picture? Really? How are you even offended at that? I mean, you don't even know that she made a noise. It's a still picture. Did you hear me make a noise? No. It'd be kind of bizarre if I got death threats and people calling for me to be fired from my job because of that. But so many people, it's all with the negativity. People are just dogpiling onto stuff because it's, it's the bandwagon. This is the latest bandwagon that's rolling through town. It didn't take a couple of weeks. Most of you watching this probably don't know what I'm talking about. That's how important it was. That's how important it is. It's shit like that I'm talking about. If I say something that offends you and you don't like it, you have every right to be offended and to not like it. But I have the right to say it. You should just let it go. So many people say things that I don't like. They do things that I don't like, but it's not affecting me. If I see something on the news that I think is fucked up, I go, look at that shit, that is fucked up. I'm not out trying to get a bunch of people upset and go protest it. You watch a lot of the people that are interviewed at these protests, so many of them don't even know what the fuck is going on. When Desert Storm happened and the students at UT decided to walk out of class and protest, they interviewed a girl. She did not know who Saddam Hussein was. I looked at my daughter and told her if that had been her, I would have drove down there, whooped her ass, and that would have been her last day in college. You're just jumping on that bandwagon. Being mad. I'm not saying you shouldn't be upset about things going on around you, and I'm not saying you shouldn't try to make change. But you do the best you can and understand that you can't change everything, and not everything's going to be your way. Until people are coming into your home forcing you. I mean, you hear rumors all the time. That's another thing that gets me with this younger generation. You literally have the world at your fingertips. Instead of researching information, they just go off on these big tangents and cause a lot of problems. Research it to find out if it's true first. How about that? You would think that would help, but it doesn't, because there's a lot of things that people find out aren't true. They don't care because it shores up their argument. They want to be upset. They want to be mad. People getting offended these days at the dumbest shit. When I was growing up in the 70s and the 80s, there was a lot of fucked up shit. That was a much better time, in my opinion. But there were things being said to actually offend you. There were things being done that should actually offend you. But it wasn't causing all this shit. We didn't have social media where everybody could just sit behind their keyboard or type away on their phone and say the meanest, ugliest, hateful, most hateful shit. You had to say it in person. And that most likely get your ass kicked. And that still stands true to this day. A lot of these people you see online that are all tough and, oh, this and that and this and that, meet them in person. Their attitudes are a lot different in person. I want to see people succeed. I like positive stuff. I can't comprehend, as you can see, I'm befuddled trying to understand how people can be mad at this because it's not the way they think it should be. But then when you do it that way, they're still mad. Well, that's not right. I'm not making this up. He used to have a friend named Bill, he's older than me, liked to argue a lot. So whenever he said, well, what do you think about this? A lot of times I'd purposely say something different, which would get him worked up. Start an argument. I don't like to argue, but this was entertaining to me, so I do from time to time argue. Don't be confused and think, oh, well, he doesn't like to argue. He never argues. I do. But Bill would get in this argument with me, and as we argued, I would slowly turn the tables to where I was now saying what he originally said, and he would be arguing my point that I originally said, or my stance, or whatever. Never even realized it. So it's not just this younger generation, or it's just people like that in general, which was the reason I brought Bill up. They just want to argue and be upset. That's a whole part of the problem with today's society. Instead of looking for the good and the positive, people are looking for the shitty because there's more people upset. And it's easier to be mad, in their opinion. It's easy to me to be happy. I don't even try to be happy. See, that's another thing. People turn it into a chore, trying to be happy. That puts a lot of pressure on you. No reason to try. Just be content. Enjoy your life. Avoid the fucked up shit. Understand there are things that's going to happen that are beyond your control. You plan a picnic and it rains, there's no reason to be mad. It fucking rained. Rain happens. Do something else. Still spend time with your family or your friends or whatever you're going to do. Just change the location. Excuse me. Wow. So, my point in all of this is you can't have everything your way. But if it does start all rolling your way, the way you think it should, you can't be mad and bitching about that. Somebody posted a meme the other day of two people standing over, depending on which side you're standing on, a number on the ground. One person saw it as the number 9. The person on the other side saw it as the number 6. For you, yes, it is the number 6. For me, it's the number 9. Neither one of us are right or wrong. It is what it is. It all depends on where you're at and how you're looking at it. So, when you see people daily, you don't know what struggles they're going through. When I was younger, and this comes through maturity, but when I was younger, if I saw a fat person running, I found it somewhat humorous. But now, I always say, when I pass somebody, you go. Keep going. Because no matter how slow you're moving, as long as you're moving forward, you're doing better than someone who's just standing around bitching, not doing anything. So, instead of looking for all the negative and just constantly being unhappy no matter what your situation is, look for the good in life. When you look at the forest, see the forest. Don't sit there and think, well, there's animals in there killing each other at this very moment. Enjoy the beauty of the forest. When you see the ocean, you don't think about what's going on, all the carnage that's going on in the ocean as you're watching it. You enjoy the beauty of the ocean. Enjoy the ocean of life. Just enjoy it. Yes, there's a lot of fucked up shit going on out there. A lot of it's beyond your control. You stay your course, be true to you and who you are. It's really that simple. You can't always have it your way. You need to accept that and understand that. Things are going to happen that's going to offend you and piss you off. You got to understand that too. So, as I say all the time on Facebook when I post my little post, I hope you have a great day and make someone laugh if you can. That's it. Enjoy life. So, I'm up to 22 subscribers now, which I really appreciate. Hoping to hit that first plateau that I've set for myself, or that next mark of 30. Need subscribers. Subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. leave a comment. Love to hear from you. And on the next issue, I will tell you how you can win this shirt. I had it custom made for me since I don't do stand-up anymore. Figure what the hell. So I'll tell you Saturday how you can win it. Until next time, I am Bob Sixx. Have a great day. Make someone laugh. Peace.